I think that's one of my favorite aspects of the game. I can pick it up, play a mission or two, and then...
Yeah, and then just, it's easy to kind of, to, like, jump in and then jump out really quick.
Cool, thanks for the fucking lid.
Dude, you're welcome.
So pretty much they're giving you multiples because it comes to a point where you can actually like merge spells to make stronger versions of them. This is
and to give you more uses.
Yeah. So the Goblin SE is because I sacrificed the 2. Otherwise, all the other things are because I saved them.
Yeah, I see.
So like you'll be able to carve sigils in your arm to like get strength, like bonuses to certain things, and that's you need like that S energy or L energy to fucking make the sigils. It gets pretty crazy. So there does come a point where there's like a degree of farming involved, but it's not that bad. It's not like some of the Monster Hunter or the hunting games where you have a chance to get it. It's like if you save or sacrifice, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. Yeah, that's.
And then there are actually like plus versions of each of them too.
Yeah.
So every once in a while it'll say like +3 -1 to a stat. That's because it's a stronger soul.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It was nightfall. As we sat warming ourselves at the bonfire, I heard a sob. Tiara was weeping, clutching her right arm. A blight. A deformation of the right arm. The price we sorcerers pay to wield magic. The sight of her tears brought pangs to my heart.
No.
I really like the narrator for some reason. Like the way his just the timbre is of how he says shit is just really cool.
I could only imagine her pain as my hand rested upon her sobbing frame.
Well, it helps too that the narration and just like the writing of like that book, it is very poetic. It's got good balance.
To watch her closely. She'll have an impact on our altar.
Everything has an impact on the author.
The Sorcerer's Ordeal, Chapter 3.
Smart. It was an odd expression, but Sortiara spoke of her bloodlust thus. This monster was once human, a sorcerer who had misused his magic and transformed himself into a monster. We sorcerers are tasked with the disposal of such lost men.
Well, let's go find him!
Looking at the beast, Sortiara said,
"Don't think, kill."
It was an
Don't kill. Think.
I needed to be told.
No.
We all know that sorcerers are in the business of murder.
That's not true. That's a false statement.
Well, that's where it gets interesting, is the fact that...
False.
Okay, so I'm going to go in here just to get rid of this. So this is, the more spells you get, it raises your intelligence, and it gives you more things. So, yeah, I'm going to come in here. I got the Blood Wielder title.
Like, it tells you how many of, like, each type of spell there are, too.
And it's nice because it actually tells you how to get more of these.
Oh,
Which
gotcha.
I don't believe this was part of the original game.
No, it was not.
So, like, what is the homing one? I think it'll tell me where to get... Yeah, it's an Avalon reward in one of the ordeals.
Oh, okay.
So it's really cool. Like, that section's actually pretty badass. Yep, don't think, kill. Alright.
I said, there's a lot of information to go through as the game starts unfolding. There's an entire section that gives you, like, when you're reading the lore on all the creatures. They're not. Some of them aren't short.
No.
Some of them are pretty in-depth reads.
Did you have... Well, I know Paul never did, but, what was... Lost Odyssey. Where you play as immortals. So they've lived countless
stories.
lives.
Yeah.
Well, there's a whole section of just... the game will retell segments of your life as an immortal, and like they're not short chapters. Like the whole story is voiced, and it's so long of a read, but it's really fascinating to hear the tales of how, like, everything your character has been throughout his entire like duration.
This really looks like God of War.
The world, kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Murder is what we're here for.
Got that right, baby. Boom. Fuck you.
Nice.
It's dead already.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
That's nice.
I think she's using the proper element. That's why.
Whoop, you missed.
Whiffed.
Big ol' whiff.
Already dead.
Big ol' whiffaroony.
So, like, that thing right there, that's the boss. He's just
Oh.
kind of wandering around. I always take this way just to get rid of some of the little guys.
Oh, sure. Try to get a,
Yeah. Just to get the
the experience, yeah.
Yeah. Dying tree. Sacrifice it.
No!
Fuck
You just ruined the world.
I don't care.
Wow.
The kobold. Alright. So then, obviously, when you get close to the target, he'll transform into his
Whatever his actual form is, and he's the jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that's cute.
He's mad.
Yeah, it's like an iron golem.
Mind's eye. So it tells you about like
Oh, how
weak
to-
points,
yeah.
cursor points, yeah. So this whole like I love you can start seeing like the monsters will actually talk because you're theoretically beating people. So
Okay.
it's like they have their own memories and shit that oh boy. So every so often you'll see words pop onto the screen of like
Oh, and that's
the enemy talking.
That's their memories.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Like
how did I
I
end up a
end up a
soldier?
soldier.
All this other cool shit. So it's really
You can
fascinating.
hit him with his ball.
Thank God for no stamina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Such abominable cruelty.
War.
War. Must I die in a place like this?
So I think if you still hit him with the opposing, you see how the ice is accumulating on him? Eventually, if I hit him with ice enough, he'll freeze.
He freezes so you can get like enough attacks on him. It's really cool.
Quick, make a sacrifice.
Come here, asshole. Yep.
And there are ways, if I'm not mistaken, when like some enemies do the morph attacks like that, to hit them and knock them out of it.
You make me groan. I'll lead you try.
Is that an ice sword too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
See how he's moving much slower now?
Oh, is he like frozen?
Because his legs have all the ice on them.
I was gonna say, I see.
It actually
Looks-
slows
yeah.
him down. It's really nice.
Oh, that's funny.
And if you actually keep hitting him with I would do the charge.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Got him.
So the only
Oh, I
down, like
think
you
I'm
have to
close
keep
to
hitting
breaking
him.
this one. Oh,
Oh,
shit, didn't
wow.
see that coming.
He hit you pretty slowly.
I'm actually about to lose that that thing, so...
Keep on and then roll.
Oh, I'm surprised this hasn't killed him.
Oh, you're burned.
Jesus Christ.
You're losing a lot of life.
Slow me down and I'll be
So if you're on fire, if you roll around, it douses it.
Oh, gotcha. It's kind of like the stop, drop, roll.
There he goes. Thank you, Sordiara.
Oh no! Boom.
Ouch.
I love how they fall apart.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then
So now-
he'll sludge up and then go back to his normal form.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, save Archfiend, sacrifice. So do you slaughter for justice or you forgive wrongdoers? I'm gonna save him.
No, sacrifice.
Well, and like I said, some
This'll
saving
change the
these
story, too.
No.
actually give you allies to take into combat.
Mm-hmm. So like if I save him, I'll have him as an ally that'll actually fight later in the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, first things first.
Oh, you gonna go grab the blue items?
Fuck it. So what am I
You
doing?
get enough of them.
What would you like me to do?
Save him.
Save him? So obviously you can see she's trying to sacrifice him.
And you're saving
I'm
him.
saving. I love how it gives you enough time to think about it.
Yeah.
And then she called me an imbecile.
Phantom quest complete.
Thanks.
That one took a little bit of time.
A little bit, but still not too bad.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna die. I
No.
was getting a little bit excited.
A little excited.
That'll happen later. Don't worry.
That won't happen later. It might.
You die in these games. There's no way around it.
No.
Look, it says saved instead of sacrificed or exterminated, or whatever it
Yeah.
says.
Yeah. I'm gonna be second. Oh, I'm a third rate. Damn! I suck tits.
Ouch, they slapped you in the face. Third-rate
I fucking
sorcerer.
suck. And they only gave me fucking eggs, man. I bite nuts.
Those are good though.
Yeah, there are. I
They're
like
powerful.
those. I might off camera do that. Where do I get the Black Widow life energy?
From I think it was a special soul from one of the mice. There, see, now he's an ally.
The monster was saved, its human form restored. With deep gratitude, I will never forget this. And when you come down, we pay your guys. Go on.
Your classic traditional storytelling. That's funny.
So if you had sacrificed them, the story would be different.
Oh, sure.
This monster had taken countless lives, but even so, I had never heard such a sincere thank you.
Honestly, even the music is like really fitting for the atmosphere they're going for.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, we had shirked our duties. I decided at least to relish the moment. We had spared a life, and it was a good thing.
Yeah, you relish that moment because you're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, it's gonna get pretty dicey.
Whatever you learn in these pages will stay with you in this world. Eventually, you will learn to cast magic on your own.
Of course.
Then you'll have a chance at bringing.
And his fight is not easy.
No, from what I remember, Megastar was a fucking disaster to fight.
I think when I finally beat him, I think I barely beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Had she lied to me, she had told me from the very beginning.
Beware. I will kill you in an instant if it furthers my ends.
But then something happened that made me wonder. She shielded me from a monster.
Oh.
Oops. Hit the button a little prematurely.
Yeah, that's fine.
But whatever the case, it may be harder than I had thought to let this woman die. I was determined to overcome.
Honestly, I like, depending on what's going on in the story, the pages have different animations on
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
And it's actually cool too. This I don't know if I can get it to do it.
Do you have any?
If you go to pages that you haven't discovered with, there's like these sayings. So I remember nothing.
Oh,
what has she
yeah,
done?
yeah.
It's actually pretty cool. So even if you like want to try to read ahead, it doesn't
It won't.
let
It really won't let you. Yeah.
No.
Do you have any
Alright,
throwing items?
So no, which is funny because when I played this before, I had the ice daggers already, or whatever, or the spinning blades, but because I did such a shitty job on that last mission.
Yeah, you're a
all I have is
third-rate
these
sorcerer.
fucking eggs.
Eggs. Throw the eggs.
So this might be a little harder.
This is gonna be great.
No, it shouldn't be too bad.
You only get what, 4 casts with them?
These?
6.
6.
Okay.
I should be okay. We'll make it work.
We're done.
I can't wait to see this.
We're dead. It's over.
No.
Game over.
Grave Clad. What?
Grave Clad.
Just a fountain of fucking just noises. I carried Sotiara to a shady spot. Lying there unconscious, she looked like any other girl.
Oh,
she could have been anybody.
What?
There's Sean Connery.
My
I was
father-
wondering when he was gonna get
My
here.
father was also a sorcerer. He died battling a monster, but it was not the monster that killed him. It was this companion that ended his life.
It was his companion that ended his life.
All I can think of is
Father was
Highlander when he's supposed to be
Georgia.
a Spaniard.
My father was sacrificed. An honorable death. I feel no sadness. He made me promise not.
What was
And
this?
I made Junior promise not to sacrifice me. Oh, it's a little kitty cat.
The Parks!
I like if you look at the sky. It's the writing in the book.
Yeah. So the environments are really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just me because technically Sortiara got knocked out.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Nah.
Well, luckily I don't actually have to kill everything. I just have to kill those birds.
Well, you probably should kill everything because you can get the.
You might want to go save the bird
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
before the other one decides to eat it.
Oh, that can happen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh, wow.
that's what, like, you have to make a decision rather quickly, but at the same time, like, you don't. So I sacrificed that one to get my offering back. Where'd that thing go?
To your right.
There he is.
You can hit him right now while he's down.
Damn it.
Well, you missed.
This thing kind of takes a while to shoot, unfortunately.
You can, while he's hovering, you can
Whoa!
hit him with the blades.
No, you missed.
I don't have the blades. Oh,
Ice?
this?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think I could be able to reach
Yeah.
it.
Because you swipe, it gives you like an arc
Yeah.
So when they're hovering, you can hit them. Otherwise, you have to use a flying a weapon that you'll knock them out of the air with.
Oh,
It's
you
kinda
got
cool.
it. Cool.
They're both dead.
All right. Give me my life.
You got that? And
Give me the sacrifice. All right. So there's the other one. I'm still gonna miss with it.
Miss.
Boom! Oh, I got
it!
the cock. Fuck you. Blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Godspeed. Oh, there's another guy.
What?
I don't have time.
What is it?
I'm definitely not gonna kill him in time.
You might.
Hey!
Yeah, you got it.
Not gonna be able to sacrifice him.
Nope. Nope, that's a no-go.
I just like how fast the missions are. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Hey, he didn't do so bad. I thought you said he was gonna die.
Well,
No.